It's all about house and home. Yeah, yeah. We care about improving lifestyle. It's all about the betterment for your life with house and home. Yeah, it's all about the betterment for your life with house and home.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to House and Home. I'm Theresa Miria. Thank you for joining me. Each week on House and Home, we bring you great ideas for your homes. We show you how to improvise by practically recycling all materials and simple things around your house into useful items. Our chef demonstrates how to cook delicious meals, and we also give you brilliant tips on how to take care of your well-being. We have a great lineup for you. For cooking this time, Chef Francois has some guests with him on the show. That we will find out soon. Leon joins us from Brineville with more retail ideas, and Dr. Ambi with sound advice on healthy minds. Godfrey shares with us some more brilliant ideas, and Billie Jean presents home habits. With that, we get started with Chef Francois, so get ready with your notebooks.
Hello, bonjour. All right. How we doing together? Papa, Boo, Uncle, Auntie, Relative, One Tox. We're going to make an hamburger tonight. Hamburger broyupla and sheepia. What we have up here from the garden? We got some onion. We got some carrots. The garden blomi. It's a blow backside the house. We got some tomato. It's stop. We got some garlic. It's stop. We got some salt and pepper. We got some butter. And we got some lick booster blomi blah. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to do a patty for the hamburger. So we're going to get the bread. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the side of the bread because la salle of bread me don't like him and hardly click, yeah? So we cut him. Then we'll rubbish blow up. Okay, what are you going to do? We put him on little slice. Okay? Little. What I'm doing that, I'm putting bread on my patty to hold the patty together. Okay. So, there we go, blow up. And we get a cup. Cup is clean. Bit of water. Little water come. Not too much. Okay. We can crack it a little bit. There we are. That's the stage one. So it must look good, huh? No kind of thing. Who is there looking at the TV? Oh, must be a man of quality. Yes, like me. All right. Now, we're going to get some chicken booster. No, too much lick pasol. 1, 2, one more. 3 blah. Okay. Chicken booster, you mix him lick. Salt, pepper, put him low up. Meat blomi plat, put him low up. Mix him. So what I'm doing that is for the bread to hold the meat together. So when you cook it, it has all shrunk. Like the burger you buy sometimes in a taco shop. The bread is like that, the burger is like that. No. We're going to make things properly, in a proper way. So let me mix him, lick. No. Okay. Lick garlic, stop. Flavor blomi plat. Carrot blomi plat, big plat, look him, good. Body blood. Okay. Why I'm putting carrot? Carrot him got good plat taste lo beef here. So tam beef him lick greasy, carrot him kiss him all bad taste here. Talk sa with us all. We put him lo hat. Lick onion he come. Okay, me chop him little bit before, so now me go chop him lick more. I like the little spark on it, so it's all right. So we put him there. And mix again. I love mixing. Mixing in one hand. You have to have the carrot in there. Even if you don't like the carrot, give him the carrots. It's good for him. Carrots make people happy, make them smile. If your husband doesn't smile, give him some carrots. It will make him look good and nice. Okay? My mom used to say that, so I don't know. We are just talking. That's why I'm going to say like that. All right. Now, we got little extra blow up. We got some ketchup. I got some chili sauce, and I got some barbecue sauce. Okay, now, we keep simply flavor blow all. I'm going to put a bit of barbecue sauce on it. Bang! 1 spoon. Okay? That's a normal burger up here. That's an extra thing, it's for taste. You could put barbecue sauce, you could put chili sauce, you could put tomato sauce, like blow you plat. And taste le mouth blow you plat. Okay? So now, we mix it here. Yummy, yummy, mixy, mixy, yum, la 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 la. There we are. So now, I will have about 2 hamburgers up here. Okay, 2 plat hamburgers. So we put in a big plat. I could have been 3 hamburgers. So I'm going to roll them like that. Roll them like that. We're going to flat him down, lick. Flat him low hand blow me. And 1 plat hamburger. Okay, I done that with about 400 grams of meat. 1 slice bread. You could buy the budget meat, mince meat. You want the budget meat, weigh about 13 or 14 kilo. So with 7 kilo 50, you could make 3 hamburgers. C'est un lig boss, so we give him one blabla, we take bigger tassel. When you blabla, we give him bigger tassel. And now, flat him. And now, 1. Again. What you could do, you could have the day before, leave them in the fridge and get it stronger. Okay, but we don't have 1 day here. We're doing everything the same day, so we're going to cook it now. All right, it's the same. Time you got no fridge, no something like that, you must cook him. No can let him step outside, okay? Thank you, true. All the kids sit down, be quiet. Thank you. All right, that's the kids, don't worry about it. Okay, so that's your patty. That's the patty for the hamburger. Okay, so what we're going to do now with this patty, all right, I'm going all the way from the Yorkshire. Now we're going to downstairs and cook the burger. Come with me. There we are. We've going to put a bit of oil on the barbie. All right. I'm going to get my hamburger. There we are. The one we make just now, and I'm going to let them cook. That's the one. So see, it's sizzling nicely, beautifully. Why we put garlic and tomato and carrot in there is to keep the flavor. You see, it's perfect. We're going to let him cook like that. So now you see, because I put the bread in there, it doesn't shrink. It's good. It's perfect. It's excellent. You see? Good one. So I'm going to let him cook for a while, to when we tune him again, and we're going to go upstairs and play them up again. Not ready yet, but getting strongly lit. We're going to give him a bit of color, okay? So when a color there, so the outside will be sealed. So it'll be perfect, it will be a nice patty. It's getting strong. It's getting strong. Also by flavor, like I said before. Put what you want in your hamburger. As you taste, Tabasco, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, or get something. Black blue you plat. So we could put an egg on it too, if you want to. And we could have the eggs and put them on top of it. I might take 1 egg and do it, why not? And there's a nice fresh egg for the chicken. For my mama chicken. Thank you. So I'm going to go like that. On that side. Oh no, I'm going to get 1 egg. And I'm going to cook the eggs. So we want to leave the eggs together, huh? I want the eggs to be all mushy a little bit because I want the hamburger to be mushy himself. Okay? It's good. It's a bit soft. You see all the extra water coming up? It's all the goodies from the vegetables. And this is perfect. That's what you want. You don't want an hamburger to be too dry. You want him to be a bit runny. And I'm going to take my new plate now. And that one. I'm going to take the big one there. So that's where I'm going to put my new hamburger and I'm going to put my eggy. So I'm flip the eggy like that. That's what I do. That's what I do. I want him runny a little bit, huh? One more side. Yeah, he's getting there. Slowly, slowly. Perfect. We're getting down there. He's starting to get a bit of color. He's getting firm now. He's getting cooked nicely. My eggs, I want him like that. I don't want my eggs too cooked. I want him soft a little bit. So when you put the eggs on the hamburger, he's going to run a little bit on top. This is perfect. Alright, so I get the eggs. I put my eggs up here. That's the one. Hamburger is going to be ready. Yes. And that's all. Get the hamburger, put him on the plate. Here we are. I'm going to go upstairs now and build up my hamburger. Let's go! Ta-da! The yacht job is a bit high, yeah? You got all the stairs to do up and down. That's why I'm getting fit like that every day. You know, going to the market, go to the market, buy all this beautiful stuff. You could have all these vegetables, the carrot, ginger, everything. It is perfect. Okay. Bon blomi plein, mon blanc burger, a packet of 6 and 5 tina. Lo, any taco shop, lo, Tokorara or Tan or something like that. So, one plavon and 70 toya. C'est un good plat. So, amigos, last him the click, half. Alright. We go give him the click butter. The click butter go on top, on bottom. The click butter blow up, low top too. Butter, the click. Okay. Oh, now, that's a bun. That's a burger. That's a Francois. He lost his. Un burger blomi plein. Burger, he come. What I have here, I got tomato. A nice slice of tomato up here. I got a bit of lettuce. Then I will go down. I want the hamburger to look. You savez, hein? We're not at a, you know, 5-star hotel. And cooking Haus blomi plein. That's all. We got nothing, you savez. Good plateau. Leg salad. Lovely. I got a bit of cheese up here. Okay. So we put him cheese low up. I want him to look like that. I put his cheese like that. I got my eggs. I got my eggs. I will line on top like that. And that's all. As you see, my eggs is a bit runny. That's the way I want it. I want, when you bite on it, I want everything to. That's the way the hamburger should be. So I got the top on it now, like that. So I'm taking my good hamburger. I put him in a clean plate because we are working clean up here. I put the whole plate up here. And I get my hamburger down there. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get little salad come. We go get him little. I want to make something very simple and easy. So you got your hamburger there. You got your salad on side. Oh, house blow there, look at me. One little tomato come. Un flavor bleu you plein. Little, 4 plats. And no. We put him low up. We put him low up. Tommy come up in une, maski lo one place pay. Kissi one blanc burger, making that's all kid for you go to school. Okay, you could have an SP later, man. I will have one myself too, but that's all right. But that's your hamburger. That is lovely. Good for the kids, could take them to school. An hamburger like that costs you under 3 kina, 4 kina. Like I said, the buns is 70 toya, salad low market 1 kina, carrot 50 toya, tomato 1 kina, and patty broyu. Go! Oh, hold on the floor, very nice, very good. Okay, share, win some chips after for you guys. Yummy. All right, good. So your mommy have to make the same one in house. Now, maskira and tin fish. Non, il a qui me gagne un hamburger ta soeur, hein? Un good plat, un good trou. All right. Gee, where's mine? You finished already, huh? Hamburger from where? You got already? And me? Ah, very bad. I'm going now. I'm going back to the house now. Bye.
That was Chef Francois showing us how to make cookies. Viewers, I'm sure you've seen the process step by step. Always remember, if you want to watch this again, please visit EMTV online. We take our first break, and when we come back, Leon from Brindeville will take us through the consumer credit scheme. Welcome back to House and Home. Each person knows that there are times when we want something urgently, but we are not able to purchase it on the spot due to the amount of savings we have on hand. This time, we might have a solution for you. Here now is Leon Gawi from Brindeville telling us more about the consumer credit scheme.
Hello and welcome to Shopping with Brian Bell on House and Home. I'm Leon Gawi. Everyone knows that Brian Bell has the best quality products available and sold at the best prices. However, with the different standards of income that we earn, buying these products may pose a challenge for some. Well, in this segment, I will show you our customer credit scheme and how you can purchase these products from us on a credit basis. At Brian Bell, we understand the struggles faced by many hardworking Papua New Guineans. We know that living in the city and indeed in the rural areas of Papua New Guinea can be tough, and the products we have are ideal to help make your lives better. But at the same time, we acknowledge that not everyone can afford these products in just one purchase. But over a period of time with installments, our products can be obtained by you. This could be that Fisher & Paykel washing machine to help ease the burden of laundry, or that West Point chest freezer to store all your food items. That is why we at Brian Bell are providing this avenue where our customers can still purchase our products. This is our customer credit scheme, as abbreviated CCS. So then you may be thinking, how can I take advantage of this opportunity and where can I find this place? Our CCS office is located at our Barocco Plaza on the second floor opposite our main reception. And these are the prerequisites you will need to be eligible for this scheme. 1. The applicant's employer must be registered with Customer Credit Scheme, CCS. You can easily check this out with the CCS staff for confirmation. 2. Applicants must be employed for a minimum of 3 years with the same organization. 3. Your employment status in your organization must be permanent. Part-time and casual staff are ineligible. This is the very first step towards being a part of this great initiative set up by Brian Bell. Once this has been satisfied, then applicants can proceed to the necessary requirements. In this next phase, there are a number of things that you will need to provide, and these include 1. 3 latest pay slips. 2. A copy of identification, for example, your current employment ID, or your PNG driver's license, or your passport. You get it, right? 3. Confirmation letter of employment, outlining your date of employment, current position held, remuneration, your long service leave entitlements. Lastly, you will require a quote of the products or items that you would like to purchase from Brian Bell or partner organizations like Keynote Music House. Please do take special note that quotes are obtained from any Brian Bell customer service desks and directly from the partner organizations. All quotes are valid for 14 days only. Now, like I mentioned before, the Customer Credit Scheme office is located at our Brian Bell Barocco Plaza on the second floor opposite our main reception. Now on to our last phase. After providing all the requirements, Customer Credit Scheme policy. There is no deposit required. Minimum accumulated purchase value is 300 kina and can comprise of any items from Brian Bell or partner organization. Maximum purchase value is determined by the applicant's long service leave entitlements and net pay. Multiple quotes are permitted, subject to applicant's eligibility. Minimum repayment term is 13 fortnights or 6 months. Maximum repayment term is 26 fortnights or 1 year. Applicant's CCS deductions must not exceed 50% of net pay. Total CCS purchase value, including term charges, must not exceed 50% of applicant's long service leave entitlements. First deductions must commence before items are collected or delivered. Cash payment in lieu of the first deduction is not permitted. Applicants must provide evidence of first deduction, meaning payslip, prior to collection or delivery of items. Now to recap what has been shown in this segment. 1. The prerequisites to determine your eligibility to acquire goods from us here at Brian Bell on credit basis. 2. Requirements. The paperwork required from you to process your requests. 3. Customer credit scheme policy. The last and final step, and is basically the policies that you go through before you actually get your items or products. Like the first deduction must commence before items are collected or delivered. So there you have it. If you think you can't afford the great products, then think again. Come on down to Brian Bell Plaza, that's Brian Bell Barocco, where the customer credit scheme team are located, and work out how you can get these great products from us. And always remember, great prices, great products, and great after-sales service. That's Brian Bell. Until our next time together, it's goodbye and God bless.
That was Brian Bell's consumer credit scheme information. Viewers, if you want to know more about how you can be part of it, visit their office, which is located at Barocco Brian Bell Plaza on the second floor opposite the main reception. Coming up after the break, Godfreeman shares with us some brilliant ideas on Tek Pipol, so stay watching. Billy Joel once said that music in itself is healing, an explosive expression of humanity. It is something that we are all touched by no matter what culture we come from. Everyone loves music, and we listen to it every day, not just young people. A high percentage of humanity has grown old with music. On Tek Pipol, Godfreeman talks about headphones, which you can find in stores. This will help you enjoy your music even more.
Hey guys, I'm Godfrey and welcome to Tek Pipol. This is a segment focused on the weird and interesting world of technology. We'll be giving you the latest news and reviews of today's technology from huge companies like Apple, Samsung, and Sony. We'll be teaching you how to protect yourself from cybercrime, and you'll be watching new game releases before they even hit the shelves. You'll even learn about some electronics recycling. Need some good headphones but can't spend too much of that moolah? Well, the Remax 200 HP headphones are the ones that are going to let you down. And despite their beautiful design that I see a lot of headphones these days are adapting, they don't deliver the best sound. That is to say, the sound isn't terrible, it's adequate. These will be enough for you though. The sound they give off is just the right amount for people who value their hearing. They're neither deafening nor too quiet, but we'll get into that later. First, let's talk about the design. Now, these are the Remax 200 HP headphones. Don't they look wonderful? Like I said, the design of these things is just striking. If not a little odd, albeit beautiful. It looks quite high-end with the leather strip running over the top and the soft fabric underneath. It feels like the main components are plastic, metal, the leather and fabric over the headpiece, and the rubber padding over the speakers. However, they are a bit light for their size, which is something that threw me off. I'd figure a pair of headphones these size would be a little heavier than this, but then I suppose it does make them a little more portable. For easy packing, the device folds in on itself, which is something that I think more headsets these days should start doing. Not everyone has enough space to store headphones. These square-shaped speakers may look unique, but it is a questionable design choice. I mean, you don't have square ears, right? Although they are quite soft and indeed comfortable. The whole headset fits quite snugly onto your head and has these rotating joints to make sure that they slide over your ears properly. However, even though these speakers fit well onto your ears, they can get a little painful after 4 to 5 hours of use. I mean, if used long enough, after a while, I mean a few days or so, your ears get used to this, but honestly, they shouldn't have to. It shouldn't even hurt in the first place. This is definitely a design flaw that could have been avoided if the designers used round speakers. These headphones can either use aux cord, which comes packed with them, or Bluetooth. Now, under the right speaker, you can see it's got ports for the aux cord and a charger port for its 300 mAh battery, which clocks out playtime at around 9 to 10 hours, which is ample amount of playtime. The charger cable comes with the device, but it's a micro USB slot and can be charged using any of the cables that most smartphones use these days. However, in spite of this design flaw, the sound that these speakers give off is actually quite good. I mean, despite my expectations. My first impressions were mainly based on the weight of the thing, but when I started listening to it, I thought the sound quality was pretty good. It's crystal clear on both aux and Bluetooth, but I'm afraid that that's pretty much all these speakers can offer. They sound great, but are a little low on the bass if you ask me. When you make headphones that look this good, there's a certain level of expectation that comes with it, and the bass levels just don't live up to that. The volume levels of this thing are actually quite disappointing. I guess from a health standpoint, that's actually a good thing, but with headphones, one needs to be able to just go to the absolute limit of their volume to get lost in their music. That's part of the appeal of headphones for me, to be completely immersed in your music. But for those of you who aren't into that, these headphones do deliver. The volume at its max is enough to drown out office chatter and teenage drama, while not being completely loud as to be on the verge of deafening. However, that was just the sound through the aux cord. These headphones offer Bluetooth connection as well, as I said earlier, so it covers all bases. To use the Bluetooth, you simply hold down the power button and you'll be able to scan and pick it up on your phone or iPod, or just any other Bluetooth device. However, when using Bluetooth, the volume seems to drop even more, to annoyingly low levels. There shouldn't even be a volume difference between using the aux or the Bluetooth, let alone one this big. I just thought this was very disappointing. Again, the sound is at satisfactory levels, but sometimes you just want to turn it up. And when you see that your device is already max volume, it's just a really fire-die moment. However, overall, these headphones are adequate. They're not the best in the world, but they've got a beautiful design and deliver clear quality sound. Sure, the speakers may be shaped weirdly, but they're comfy when you fit them onto your head. And the lightness does help with their portability. But when it really comes down to it, these headphones really didn't cut it for me. For me, the deal breaker has to be the volume levels and the amount of bass. It's just way too low for my taste. I see headphones as leveled up earpieces. Everything's just better and louder. And there's that immersion factor that's mainly supported on the volume levels of the device. And when headphones don't live up to that, it's just disappointing. I'm not saying that these are bad headphones. Their quality is quite good. I'm just saying that these are not that good for me. With a price tag of around 100 kina, for most retailers, they're not that bad at all. For my final score, I give these headphones a 3 out of 5.
We all have sick relatives or families, but sometimes we do not know how to talk or treat them in the way that affects their emotions, which can have a big effect on them. So here is Dr. Ambi talking to us about emotional illness that relates to cancer.
This is Healthy Mind with Dr. Ambi, proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited.
Welcome to Healthy Mind. Well, viewers, I'm sure you all have enjoyed hearing about cancer and emotions in the past, and especially the introduction part. Well, this evening, Milak Toko Semlo, as I promised, we will talk about cancer and emotion. Is it normal to be depressed? Well, mental health is one of the very important areas to have quality of life. You must have Osemlo, 1 in 4 people with a cancer usually get exposed to mental health issues, and they do develop depressions in one or another time in their process of having this diagnosis. Well, emotions and cancer, when they exist each other among in one patient, it's difficult and very challenging to identify these issues and treat them. But you may sabe also 50% of the people who have been diagnosed with any kind of cancer, they do get a lot of issues in relation to mental health, but at the same time, less than half of them get treated. So this is the very reason you must understand him. Cancer and emotions are very important to be talked about, so that you can bring in more loved ones who is suffering or who have been diagnosed with cancer to have a good quality of life. Well, researchers have shown, especially in the Boston or Lukimosemlo, Painim, or to incorporate the management of mental health issues into the cancer management. I'm not here to verify all those things. All what we want to know, we need to understand mind of a man matters, because the quality of life is to stay healthy and have peaceful. It's all to do, revolves around the mind of every person, every individual, whether rich or poor or whatever whoever we are. Mind matters in our life. Now, different areas or different emotions you can see, especially in the patients of cancer, they do develop depression and adjustment disorder, anxiety and delirium and substance abuse. These are very common areas of mental health issues. And we also understand there are distresses in cancer management do contribute towards the mental health issues or onset of mental health issues. One something like time you all kissing pain management or difficulties with their families, only thinking lol pikinini or work related issues, or also financial issues. These are contributing, or the distress whoever is having this issue do have in basically all by pining or some local, emotions do have some rises, and this or mental health issues can come arise below this kind issues. Now, some time also challenges to stop all doctors pining who's are the got this mental health issues, and some kind challenges in diagnosing or managing mental health issues among the cancer patients. Number one is the perception, that stigma and discrimination about psychiatric care, and by also you mean no long or similar long or this kind talk come na can bagrap mo ting lol man blo or paha who satigat issue lokisi marsin. Number two, difficulty in adding another problem to your complex medical diagnosis. Now you got this issue and me come up in is na narpla kind rodi you me kisi mo sem too or sem it is another issue. So people don't really want to think about mental health issues when you are diagnosed with some major issues or major lifestyle diseases. Narpla something also patients are sometimes embarrassed or only feeling same law ask him this kind management of mental health issues, because only thing also suppose me talk also me depressed or me anxious or worry too much, all man by pilim or same kind story by come about all embarrassed all pilim same. Fear of the physician, some time or physicians too also seeing patients as negative, only pride lo talk lo all patient. So all doctors too all look out in all non up talk hurry up. Physicians also may find very difficult to raise some kind of sensitivity, because they think, oh, suppose you talk or you got some kind of depression, you may by referring go or psychiatrist now only pilim or some on only pilim good blood through. Now by you ask him one risk factors. What are the risk factors, especially cancer and emotions, is the type and the stage of the cancer they are in, M1 plus something. Very young or very old patients, all right? Very young or very old patients. Those who are not married or have some little bit support. So by you looking also, these are some of the risk factors that the patient who has got cancer may have mental health issues, or same low type. Suddenly you go to the doctor now talk or MP now you got this now give him some kind time. What I'm something me like talks about some can worry too much law this kind issue, because Papa God is stop. Now you hurry him, you must think him or say, oh, this like a risk factor too. Stop now. You may best ask him, lo, some like help, lo, man, lo, all can help him you. Now, narpla risk factor, those who have few friends or some, got proper community support or family support or all this like or line too, only got plenty problem by come up with mental health issues is one of the risk factors or can develop him. Patient with a history of past psychiatric issues. So also now the you kiss him this like diagnosis now you kiss him mental health problem some time all patient only get some kind of psychiatric problem before or mental health problem before because these are some of the patients who harm this like kind news also can trigger him all or kiss him mental health issues some time. Patients with the co-occurring medical problems. So suppose you got one pla, or some cancer tassel, or narpla, or some mental health or physical problem too, or can think plenty, now all can develop in mental health issues. Well, we have found out the risk factors, the challenges, and we plus our penis or some one kind mental health issues you may can some time you may understand him also cancer itself can touch the brain, that is secondaries of cancer can also touch him brain blow you me or can also trigger him some kind mental health problem who's need him this kind help, ask help because there's nothing to be ashamed of because our quality of life is very important for ourselves. We're not living or some thinking lol narplaman. Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling happy about everything happening around you? Or are you feeling happy about the other people? Or are you with the coping with the day-to-day life? Don't worry about other people. Always open mouth now asking help. Suppose you got all this like kind issue and me stop now 2 week, 3 week, you suffer, stop. What can I do? Ask for help from a doctor. Ask for reference to go to optional way. Also Marison Tassel by helping mental health problem, talk therapy or some law counseling or kind way lo you me can help him, mind blow you me or some law one play ye stop now you open mouth now talk law problem blow you or same come to now and can heal him you plenty way lo you me can help him mental health problem. So patients and family supports are very important. Me by talk of some low family who sick got all some low loved ones who are suffering from mental health issues. Please don't worry about some got cancer. Ask him, Emi all hamamas or Ali got emotional problem, only worry too much or same this like kind. Emi got management staff, em got marasini staff, em got all can stop care. To good blood through because you must understand him. Life blow you me. One blood tassel. Life you me or some put him simple na harim na ask him help. You me can live long time. 1 plus something me like talk or same. Cancer, you got diagnosed lo cancer, no can worry. Suppose you look out in mind blow you, soul blow you, na body blow you good through. You can live a long life because experiments have shown, all the researchers have shown, you can live long with the quality of life. So you will do better, improve your life and live long by open mouth now asking help. Now look out him all mind blow you me by number 1 straight now cancer too you can defeat him and go through. Well viewers, I'm sure I've inspired you and given you some kind hope. Low life blow you me suppose you got some kind issue or same. Put in Papa God first, good plus straight low life blow you. Miracle can come, healing can come, plenty something. Stop lo hand blow Papa God. Get your spiritual nourishment. I'm sure on the next when you view the next Healthy Mind segment, I'll be able to tell you all 10 essential ways how you me can look out him you me good through now stay healthy. Until then, look out him you plug good through now take care. God bless you all. Bye bye now.
Healthy Mind was proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited.
It takes patience and loving kindness to support our relatives who are diagnosed with cancer. This will definitely help them go another mile. We'll be back with more after this short breather. Stay tuned. Sometimes we just have to look at things from a different perspective and be creative. Now, we all know that it all starts at home, one of which is being creative by recycling and reusing old items into things that can be useful. This is Life Hacks with Godfreeman showing you another DIY activity.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Life Hacks. This is a new segment that's focusing on teaching you guys how you can turn the tedious chores of your life into an enjoyable, fun experience. What do you do when you finish a roll of toilet paper? I mean, after you call for help and ask someone to bring you more, that is. I mean, what do you do with the roll of cardboard inside the toilet paper? No, you don't throw it away. You can actually use this to create some pretty nifty little life hacks around your house. Are you tired of using sticky tape to hold your wrapping paper together? Psh, that'll rip your wrapping paper apart. Instead, you can use these. First, that's it. And then, what? Oh my God, check that out. You can just hold the wrapping paper without any adhesive whatsoever. And there you go. Easy storage for all your wrapping paper. Tired of getting all your cables tangled up? Well, worry no more. You can use these to wrap them up, like so. And there you go. Using these toilet rolls, you'll never have tangled cables again. What? And then you can do the same thing with the pens on your desk. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I don't know what to do. But wait, using these times 3, can put them together, and there you have it. And get this, you can even use these rolls as a speaker for your phone. How, you ask? Well, just like so. Cut slits with the same width as your phone around the side of your roll so that your phone can slip into it easily. And there you go! How cool is that? And that's only a few of the things you can do with this nifty little toilet roll. You're really only limited by your imagination. What you can do is just completely all up to you. Whoa!
That was brilliant. Thanks, Godfreeman. Coming up after the break, the beautiful Billie Jean shows us how to iron trousers with the proper steps, so stay with us. Little things we do at home as good habits will mold us to be better people in the future. If you're someone out there struggling to iron your clothes, especially your trousers, rest assured Billie Jean has it all under control with these simple steps.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Home Habits. In today's busy world, we cannot seem to find time to do some of the most common ordinary tasks that we do every day. These are things, whether you call them big or small, contribute in the way that we carry ourselves. One of these tasks is ironing. Yes, ironing is one of the important ordinary things that we seem to neglect, especially for you boys. And the annoying thing is that you think that ironing is for girls. Seriously, boys, give us a break. While that is true, some of us ladies do not know how to iron properly. We may have ideas about ironing, but do not apply the proper steps. And that's why we turn to burnout clothes sometimes. I have been there, done that, and I don't want to go back. Well, if you are one of those people who don't know how to iron, this is an opportunity for you to learn. We are going to learn how to iron trousers. So let's get started.
Setting up your ironing board. Adjust the ironing board to a comfortable height and make sure the legs are locked. 2. Check the fabric. Before you go straight into ironing, make sure you check what material your pants or trousers are made of. Remember, not all fabric can be ironed. The tag will tell you, but most require different heat and steam settings. 3. Fill the steam compartment. If your iron has a steam compartment, just add some water. Iron the pockets. It sounds like a strange first step, but think about it. If the pockets are wrinkled and you iron over them, you are just going to add more wrinkles to your trousers. Pull the pockets inside out and press them flat on the iron. This mainly applies to the back pockets, but you can do this with the front pockets as well for good measure. Press the waistband. Slide the pants over the ironing board so that you are working on the upper 25% only. Press the waistband down by setting the iron on the fabric for a few seconds, then lifting it up again. Do not move the iron around, just press it down. Keep the pockets inside out as you do this. Iron each trouser's leg. If your pants were left in the laundry basket for days, there will be a lot of wrinkles, so press them out with the iron. Set the iron down on the wrinkles for a few seconds. Make sure to iron both front and back of the trousers in order to remove all wrinkles. Iron the creases. Many pants have creases down the center of the leg. Create this by laying a single trouser's leg on the ironing board so that the inseams are directly over each other. Press the iron down at the top and bottom of the leg, and then connect the dots by pressing the rest of the creases between the two iron points. Keep an eye on the inseams to make sure they are lined up throughout the process. The creases should stop at the bottom of the pockets, on the inside of the pants, on the top front of the leg. Allow everything to cool. When you have finished ironing, turn off your iron and let your trousers and iron cool down. If you attempt to fold or bend your freshly ironed trousers while they are hot or warm, they will form new creases from being folded. Wait till everything is cool to the touch before putting it away. Make sure to fold or hang your pants if you do not intend to wear the right way. And there you go. I hope you have learned how to iron your trousers using these simple steps.
Ironing is one important task that some cannot get the steps right. Thanks, Billie Jean. Well, viewers, we've come to the end of our show. Just as much as I've enjoyed your company, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. For any comments regarding any of our features, contact the House and Home team on the email address now showing on your screen. You can also get in touch with us through our House and Home Facebook page. And to view this episode again, visit EMTV online. And remember that there's more that you can get for your home and lifestyle improvement when you tune into House and Home. Until the next time, I'm Teresa Miria, and on behalf of the House and Home team, pleasant viewing. Goodbye.
It's all about the better man for your life.